What's up YouTube? Pete here with the 2018 Subaru STI, Cobb Stage 3 with the Flex Fuel Kit. The video today is basically, should you modify your 2018 STI? I say heck yeah you should, but you gotta do it the proper way. You can't just buy parts, throw it on there, not tune it, or get shady tuning, and next thing you know, Subaru is a piece of garbage, ringling failure. Most of that's operator error, to be honest with you. I've had no problems with mine, and kind of was very impressed with it when I took it to the track the other day for the time attack and the 8th mile for import call out at Pikes Peak International Raceway. I ended up finishing 5th out of probably 30 something cars. Well, I tied for 5th. First, second, and third were all highly modified GTRs. I think the best time was 21.5, something like that. And then the other ones were like high 21 and then like a low 22. I ran a 22.9, so that's very impressive for, you know, a stage 3, well, Cobb stage 3 with the Flex Fuel Kit, stock turbo and all that. And then in the 8th mile, I think my fastest was an 8.5, which was probably one of the quickest cars there. There was a few, you know, high horsepower cars that were running like low 7s and stuff like that, but this thing was just tearing up the track, both in the time attack and in the 8th mile. Super impressed with it. I think a lot of people buy the STI as like their daily, you know, daily driver, which is fine, but they're not pushing it to its potential. This is a track car. It's got, you know, the large brakes, you know, the suspension, the handling. You know, if you don't take this car to a track, you don't realize the potential. And I think that's what a lot of people, you know, make the mistake. They buy it and they're like, oh, this is boring or whatever, it's not fast enough in a straight line. Well, it wasn't exactly designed to be a drag car, with some modifications that, you know, it's great in the 8th mile, it does pretty decent in the quarter mile, but you put this thing on the track and that's when it really shines. I mean, it's got some grip and power, and it won't disappoint you, you know. Yeah, some of it is the driver's, you know, talent out there and stuff like that, but I'll tell you what, this is a good precision weapon for the track, especially time attacks and stuff like that. I mean, you can't beat the grip this thing puts down. So yeah, I think it's worth modifying. And you know, when you do modify these cars, you got to do it right. Like I do all my work, and then I use Torque Performance for my tuning and stuff. I'll do like the street tune. And he hasn't let me down. This is my 3rd Subaru he's done for me, and I've had no issues with them. But I like to use Cobb because it's good quality, you know, parts. It's a complete kit, and a lot of testing, engineering goes into them, so you're not putting garbage on your car. You start mixing parts, you know, you might get away with it if you got a good tuner, but you know, ultimately you're risking, you know, your engine blowing up and stuff like that. So, and the transmission on this thing is very impressive. My 15 WRX, you know, I like the fact you could get up to 60 in 2nd gear. This one you got to get in 3rd, but it was kind of a weak transmission, I think, and I went through a clutch really fast on that thing. But this one, it takes a beating, and I've had no issues with the clutch or anything like that. So, you know, just want to say I'm impressed, and you know, I didn't respect this car until I took it to the track and I, you know, pushed it to the limits and seen what it could do, and you know, it's just very impressive. I'll show you the little vinyl I threw under today. All right, well, thanks for watching.